It's an Eastern Conference battle here at the Bradley Center in Milwaukee as the Bucks look to work the home court to their advantage. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan, introducing the rest of the 2K broadcast team. Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and sideline reporter Doris Burke. And just a single game trip away from Cleveland for the Cavaliers. An excellent season underway. We've seen a lot of good basketball so far from these guys.
Kevin, they're trying for their second win in as many games against these guys. And they proved in the first game against them this season that they have the advantage in several areas. They're out to prove that that was no fluke.
Well, from my vantage point, Steve, it wasn't a fluke. I mean, they've got matchup advantages everywhere, as you said, and I think we're going to see that on display again tonight. They'll win this game, and that would send them on their way to dominating the season series. Look at Cleveland's starting group. They've got Young. Noel is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Irving at the one. Now Knight, following the three-point attempt by DeRozan. And Henson kicks to Knight. Wide open look. Cantor tips it back in.
Well, I'm impressed with the determination he showed right there, getting himself in the good position under the glass. Did his work early there.
Yeah, with the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to go to.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in. That was beautiful.
Here's Noel after Enes Kanter's basket. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. All going up court. Pull up Jay. A shot by Knight, no good. And the Cavaliers with possession. 4-point game. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
I just loved the rhythm they got into offensively. I mean, they really started to click from the outset, and it carried through the whole way.
And that result was indeed impressive. They basically cruised all the way home.
Now, here is Irving. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Irving. DeRozan's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. The Bucks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Knight kicks to Parker. Inside. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. That's going to send John Henson to the line. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel. The Bucks shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
Well, solid numbers for this club from the free throw line this season, shooting about 77% collectively.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
Now, here is Knight. 9 points last game out. Here's Cantor. Knocks it down from 7 feet. Cantor's got 6. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Young outside. Here's Love. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
Could be the first of many mid-range jump shots we see from him today.
For the Milwaukee Bucks, they come in off the loss to the Utah Jazz.
They found themselves up against a hot team that night, Kevin, and they just didn't have the manpower defensively to shut them down.
You know, guys, I expected a little more fight out of them than what they showed us. They never strung together any stops like they needed to.
Cantor's shot is off. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And a look here at the most accurate shooting guards in the NBA this season. In the third spot, DeMar DeRozan.
Well, in tight or outside, these are all very reliable, very consistent shooters. You know, it's a safe option to put the ball in their hands and let them create something for themselves.
I'd say it's beyond a safe option. It's a great option. The ISO play was made for these guys. All they need is just a little room to operate, and you can count it up. Buckets.
Buckets. I like that.
Now here's DeRozan. Jabari Parker unable to get his last shot to go. Noel passes to Irving. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Bucks leading by 3. Pass to Newman. Back to Knight. Shoots it. Money from the wing.
Hasn't been the hot start he's wanted here. I mean, he's got a few to fall, but doesn't seem on target. Most of the time he fires.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Irving with it, and it's Henson picking him up. And another miss by Cleveland.
Even though he missed it, he couldn't pass up that chance.
Yeah, that's an easy jump shot. You got to take that.
And yes, sir, that one drops.
Late reaction from the defense, and he's always going to make good on that.
Knight against Irving. Noel dishes to Love. The Cavaliers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Love. Milwaukee leading by 5. Knight kicks to Henson. Knight with it. Right now averaging 15 points a game. Henson sets a screen for Knight. He feeds it to Parker. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots from 12. Love grabs the board. Love's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Irving with a clean look gets the three-pointer to fall. Irving's got his first 3 points of the game.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Irving against Knight. Feeds to Parker. Puts one up from 19. And he overshot that one, missing.
I thought he'd make that one. And that's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
Irving attacking. It's Young on the wing. Just his first attempt. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And that ties it up.
And that assist earned him a little nod from his teammate after the basket.
And it's Parker at the elbow. Shoots from the line, and he drops that one in. Parker's got his first basket.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Here's Irving. Again, the Cavaliers score. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Yeah, guys, I think he feels like he can make a few improvements during this timeout. Just kind of make a couple of adjustments, get his club back on track.
You know, coaches are always tweaking and tinkering with things mid-game. Actually, sometimes they overdo it.
Now here's Parker. He's coming off a 16-point game against Utah.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Young with the stuff.
Beautiful work in the transition game.
That's how to do it. Attack early before the defense can get itself set.
Here's Knight. And the rejection by Love. Down low, here's DeRozan. Rebound by Parker.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Here's Knight. Shoots the 3. Good. Parker's got 5 points so far.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Irving kicks to Young. Out to the wing. Noel passes to Young. And the shot is good. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
Now, here is Knight. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game. Both teams will make substitutions. They double him with Irving. Now Knight. Parker with no one around. No good on the triple.
Really good performance so far on the boards for this club.
Boy, I like the way they've done a great job carving out space under the basket when the shots have gone up.
No good from Irving.
They've been able to get out to this lead without really getting a very reliable performance out of him from the field.
To the wing on the left. Fires the 3. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yep, I thought so too, Clark.
Young dishes to Noel. Love with the screen on Knight. Irving kicks to Young. No good with the triple. The Bucks trail. Parker with it. Now guarded by Ennis. Knight for 3. And that one's good. Knight's got 7.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Irving against Knight. Irving's shot is good.
Boy, this guy just plays with a love of the game. You can see it, how he prepares, his work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. When he hits the floor, it is all basketball.
Milwaukee's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. The dish now to Cantor. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the way up. 8 points for him. Irving with the ball. He has 7. Lets it go from 11, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Now, here is Knight. 7 points in the game. Witt. And it's Noel with the rebound. Noel's got his 6th rebound on the night. It's a pick by Love. Irving passes to Love. And that one hits back iron.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
Knight kicks to Antetokounmpo. The 3. And it's Noel with the rebound. Now Cleveland shooting 45% from the floor since the game got underway. Cleveland moving it around. Irving for 3, and that one's good. Irving's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Cleveland.
The more touches he gets, the more this lead will grow. He has just been unconscious this quarter.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And the Cavaliers making a change here.
And a moment to check out the numbers for Kyrie Irving. He's been just lighting it up recently. The stats speak for themselves. 1st in scoring, 14th in free throw shooting, and one of the better passers in the league, in the top 20 in assists per game.
And Steve, we really can't gloss over his ranking as the top scorer in the NBA. I mean, he's the one guy you don't want to see coming out of the opposing locker room.
Parker dishes to Cantor. And again, the Bucks miss.
You really don't want to see him missing those mid-range shots, but when he's open, he's got to shoot it.
Here's Irving. The shot is off. And Milwaukee the other way now. 1:36 left here in the opening quarter. Stolen by Allen. The shot. Another miss by Irving.
You know, when the shot's not there for you, you've just got to recognize it, move the ball on.
I think he had tunnel vision right there. His only thought was to shoot it, no matter what else was going on.
And so it's Cleveland with it. 3-point lead. From the arc. Irving double team. Pass to Ennis. Back to Irving from outside the arc. Again, Irving missing.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Yeah, not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from firing that time, but yeah, I think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly.
Here's Irving. Brandon Knight picking up that last basket. For the 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. There's 31 seconds left in the first. Ennis kicks to Irving. He dishes it to Allen. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. The feed to Parker. Here's Witt. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. And the Bucks lead by 1. Clark, a lot of give and take between these sides early.
Kevin, how about 6 lead changes in this half already?
Yeah, good one here. Guys, this is going to be fun to watch. 2 evenly matched teams, both teams playing hard.